Schooling's TV. For those of us who have been asking questions, when is JAMB cutoff mark going to come out? When? It's out. And today we'll be talking about the cutoff mark for the year. For those of us going to universities like Uniben, Unilag, private universities, the cutoff mark is 160. And then for Polytechnic is 120, College of Education 100, and NID 100. I will take it all over again. For university degree is 160. When I say university degree, I mean Unilag, I mean Uniburn, I mean Madonna, and the rest of them. So the cutoff mark is 160. And then for Polytechnic, we have 120. For College of Education, we have 100. For NID, we have 100 too. Institutions cannot reduce their submitted minimum UTME score on the basis of national minimum score in the above. Only institutions with minimum U2ME score lower than the national minimum U2ME score are obliged to upgrade to meet or surpass the national minimum score. So have it in mind that no university can give you a score below this JAMB cutoff point. It's only going to be above 160, only going to be above 120, it's only going to be above 100, and for NID it's going to be above 100, but it cannot go below that.
Okay, but from my own point of view, I can see the 160, and I feel it is 160. It shouldn't go below 160, as it should be 160 and above. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes.
Okay, at least 160. That's for degree, and for polytechnics, you're talking about 120 and above.
Yes.
Okay, all right, I'm listening.
Okay. In the same vein, no institution can graduate a candidate who has not been a full-time student of that institution.
Sorry, I'm cutting you short. That part, do you think that part is related to us, we UTME students? I don't think so.
Yes.
Well, can we just go straight to one that actually really concerns us, which is I feel number 5, which talks about affiliated institutions.
Okay. Affiliated institutions are to adopt the same minimum UTME score as the mother institutions.
Say for example, I know of Ajayi Crowther University. Okay. It's an affiliated what's it? Ajayi Crowther. There's one, like there are some colleges there are some institutions that are affiliated to, so for example UI. So it simply means that those institutions, even if they are not on the grade or level of UI, they have to make use of UI's cutoff mark. That is something like that. That's what I'm trying to explain.
Well, for those of us who have any comments or any questions, you can send them to us. And then 6, admissions will be determined by the following criteria: UTME score, meaning that admissions into any institution for the year will be determined by the following: 1, the UTME score, which I just read earlier on.
UTME and DE, right?
Yes. Okay. Yes. Institutional screening scores.
That's
applicable.
That's talking about post-UTME.
Yes.
Post-UTME screening score.
Because most schools or most universities, they have their own score aside that for JAMB. Okay. Meaning JAMB cutoff mark for university degrees, for university's degree, it could be 160.
160.
Okay. And then the school could also give 170 or 180, but the school cannot give below 160. So for those of us going for writing the post-UTME exam and the rest of them, please let's have it in mind that we have to at least go above or beat above the 160 which was given to us by JAMB. So let's try as much as possible to score above 160. Then we have grading of senior school certificate, SSC. You need your SSC, you need your WAEC and the rest of them. Interview practical score if applicable. The percentage allotted to UTME score should range from 50 to 100%.
Okay, that should deal with the people that are in the institutions.
Okay, and the last one, no candidate can be considered for admission if he or she does not meet the prescribed requirements by the institution, provided such requirement has been approved and published by JAMB, meaning that JAMB has the final say. Okay, so for those of us who have a comment or you have something to ask us, you're worried, okay, how do we do this, how do we do that, just send us your questions. Schoolings is always there to answer you. And
okay, you can send us our questions through the comment section, right, on this channel, as the Schoolings TV channel. Or we could always go to schoolings.org, to get our information.
Yes, you can also.
All right. Okay, I guess people viewing this right now must have heard a lot.
Okay.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
Have a nice day.
All right, ma'am.